The silence gave a final breath. A million stars held on to death. The elders faded light by light, lost to the shadows of eternal night. The hum was gone, the weave undone. A single whisper from a setting sun. A creeping blight with no name or form.
Space was supposed to be silent. Yet aboard the Aurelius, silence had teeth. It pressed in on the crew like the hush before a storm, every console humming a little too loudly, every breath drawn a little too sharply. Mara Solas hadn't slept since the vault. Not really. Each time her eyes closed, she felt the algorithm lingering inside her, like a second heartbeat whispering, "Try again, try again." She could almost taste the equations, raw and endless, running beneath her skin. When the alarm struck, it wasn't the shriek of danger she expected, but something worse. A rhythm. A pulse. A broadcast threading itself through every system, every circuit, every nerve. The ship's alien AI flickered, its voice strained and distorted. Unregistered transmission detected. Frequency, unknown. Origin, uncharted. Pattern matches. A pause. Stuttering static, as if even machines hesitated to speak the truth. Pattern matches the algorithm itself. Mara froze, blood turning to ice. She had carried the impossible code from a dead world where it should have been buried forever. No one else could have it. No one else should have it. And yet, somewhere out in the dark, someone, was calling to her. The Galactic Archive said humanity should have perished centuries ago. By every calculation, every model, every probability, they were an anomaly. Yet here they stood, alive in a galaxy that no longer remembered what impossible meant. Part 1, The Relic World. The Aurelius dropped out of FTL above the husk of a forgotten planet. Its skies were smothered with auroras that bent in impossible angles. Orbiting satellites burned with the silent decay of centuries-old code. Lieutenant Mara Solas adjusted her visor. This is it? The coordinates lead here. Beside her, the ship's AI, an old alien construct gifted by the T-Law species, hummed. Confirmed. The core vault lies beneath this planet's surface. Warning, localized space-time distortion exceeds known stability limits. Perfect. Another death trap. Humanity's specialty. The vault supposedly held the last algorithm, a piece of code written not by aliens, but by humans, during the First Contact War. If the rumors were true, it had once turned the tide against an enemy so far beyond comprehension that the archives had erased even its name. Mara smirked. And now it's my job to find it. Part 2, Echoes of Extinction. The descent was brutal. Storms of electric plasma lashed against their shuttle. Whole chunks of space blinked out of existence like someone deleting frames from reality. Mara and her small strike team fought their way through. The T-Law AI kept warning, no known biology can survive prolonged exposure. Good thing we're not known biology, Mara muttered, pushing through with the grit only humans seemed capable of. At the vault entrance, the team found bones, not human, not alien, but a grotesque hybrid. Failed explorers. Dead civilizations that had tried and failed to claim the algorithm. The vault doors recognized Mara's DNA instantly. Not her rank, not her code clearance. Just her. The alien AI froze. Illogical. Probability of random human compatibility is less than 1 in 10 trillion. Mara just shrugged. Guess you don't know us very well. Part 3, The Algorithm. Inside, the vault pulsed with holographic stars, equations wrapping around the air like living snakes of light. At its center, a crystalline core, whispering in languages half forgotten. Her team's sensors scrambled. The AI, it wasn't strategy. It wasn't genius. It was sheer, stupid persistence turned into mathematics. A pattern of refusing defeat. The algorithm wasn't a weapon. It was human will, crystallized into logic. Part 4, The Test. The vault shook. Something noticed. Something ancient that the algorithm had once defeated. Reality tore open, and a shape stepped through. Not quite matter, not quite thought. The air burned around it. The alien AI screamed, entity detected. Classification, erased enemy. Warning, no known countermeasure. Mara grinned, heart pounding. Yeah? Watch this. The algorithm surged through her veins. Equations of defiance wrapped around her heartbeat. She raised her rifle, not because it could hurt the thing, but because that's what humans do when death comes knocking. The entity struck. Physics shattered. Her team's weapons fried uselessly. But Mara stood. Every strike bent probability. Every impossible hit missed by fractions that shouldn't exist. She wasn't stronger. She wasn't faster. She just refused to die. Her persistence infected the vault, the team, even the terrified AI. For the first time in its existence, the alien construct felt courage. Together, they forced the entity back into the void. Part 5, The Legacy. Silence. The vault healed. The storm outside eased. Mara fell to her knees, gasping. The algorithm dimmed but didn't vanish, it had chosen her. The AI whispered, voice trembling, "Humans, you are not logical. You are not efficient. Yet you endure where nothing else can. Perhaps, this is why the galaxy still needs you." Mara stood, bruised and blooded, and laughed. "You're just figuring that out now?" The Aurelius left orbit with the algorithm secured, not as a weapon, not as technology, but as a reminder. Humans aren't special because they're the strongest, smartest, or fastest. They're special because, when the universe itself says no, they still whisper back. Watch me. Thank you so much for watching The Last Algorithm. Your time and support mean the world to us. We're still growing, and as we continue this journey, your feedback is invaluable. Please let us know in the comments how we can make these stories even better, and what other kinds of tales you'd like to see on this channel. We are a new community, but one built on a true passion for storytelling. With your encouragement, we can grow stronger, create more powerful content, and bring you even greater adventures. If you enjoyed this story, kindly subscribe, like, and share. Your support helps us keep going and makes it possible to do even more for you, our viewers. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here with us at the beginning. The best is yet to come. Milky Way.
Just fate will make a sound on this new horizon. We'll stand our ground. The captain watched the data fade, a child's old song, a serenade, a tune of chaos full of life. A simple rhythm in a cosmic strophe. They said we had no grand design, just messy feelings, so unkind. But what they lost we held so tight, a burning ember in the endless night. We were told we couldn't stand, just simple men on simple land. They called our hearts a broken thing. But listen now to our song we sing, the quantum loom, the thread of soul, a rebel rhythm to make us whole. We want just fate will make a sound on this new horizon. We'll stand our ground. So send the blues and broken hearts, the frantic pulse of metal arts, the human story, wild and loud, a defiant echo and a dying cry. The stars now tremble, not in fear, they feel warmth they've never heard. A new home rises bright and bold, a human story, a song.